We've got an ET Now exclusive right at the get-go. We're learning actually from reliable sources that the JSW Group is in talks to pick up stake in MG Motors. Let's understand a little bit more about this latest development. My colleague Ajay Sharma joins in with all the details. Ajay, what exactly are you picking up on this exclusive story?
Well, that's correct. We are gathering from our sources that JSW Group is actually in advanced stages of discussions to pick up a stake in MG Motor India. They are likely to pick up a stake which is just under 25%. In fact, they are also in talks with BYD India for business tie-up or some kind of a transaction. But compared to BYD, the stages of negotiation are much more advanced with MG Motor India. The idea here, what we understand is that JSW group is very keen on EV business, and they have been on the public platform to announce that they are keen to scale up four-wheeler EVs. And by this transaction, they will gain access to technology. So EV technology is something which they are eyeing. We understand from our sources that MG Motor India business is being valued at closer to $3 billion, and whatever funds which will be raised under 25%, a couple of thousand crores, will be used by MG Motor India in its expansion plans. And it is all known that EV, models of MG Motor India are doing very well. They have very advanced technology. So that is what JSW Group is very keen on, actually learning and getting associated with via this particular transaction. So we reached out to JSW Group regarding this story of ours, and they declined to comment around this. And we also reached out and sent messages to MG Motor India MD, but we did not get any response. But we understand that these are discussions are happening, and a deal is likely to be happening and being announced in the next 1 to 2 months.
Okay, so there we have it. That's the latest news coming in. They're going to utilize these funds for expansion purposes. It's going to be a deal that could potentially be completed within the next 1 to 2 months. Thanks very much, Ajay, for those details. In fact, we also connected with Mahantesh Sabara to understand the implication of what this deal could mean. Let's hear him out.
So there are the only synergies that I can think of as far as JSW is concerned is that there are major business being steel business. The automobiles is something which will consume a lot of steel. That apart, JSW Ventures, which is into making small investments, has taken bits and pieces of $2 million, $3 million kind of investments in startups, EV kind of startups, to something in the e-commerce space related to cars and etc. But I really doubt whether they have the capacity and wherewithal to run a full-fledged kind of automobile company, even from a strategic investment perspective, not really from a 100% control perspective. That seems to be a bit surprising coming from such a steel company who themselves have a large capex plan.